Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft Java Edition. This is the 5th episode of my Minecraft survival series, and what you might notice is that today we have a different panorama, and that is because for the first time I have switched versions. We're now on 1.21.10. Now the most important thing this update brings is copper armor and copper tools, and this is quite important for me because despite being on the 5th episode of this series, I don't have much armor and I'm still using stone tools. So let's hop into our world and make some new copper stuff. So the last time I was in this world, I was upgrading this house. I'm not going to be doing that today because I already did a ton of it last episode. Let's check how much copper we already have, if any. Okay, 38. If I smelt this, this should be enough for a good amount of copper stuff. So let's just do that immediately. I'd also like to thank everyone for the amazing response to the last video. It's currently sitting at like 3,000 views, which is incredible. That's way more than all of my other gaming videos. Since its release, my subscriber count has more than doubled, and I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying what I'm making. And don't worry, I am going to be making more of these episodes, for sure now. Conveniently, we have some exposed copper just in the floor, which is nice. That's a good consequence of our extensive mining yesterday, and I've broken another pickaxe. But this time, instead of making a stone one, we can get our copper and make a copper pickaxe. Look at that. Beautiful and orange. A lot of people say that copper pickaxes are pretty unnecessary, but as someone who spends a lot of time doing less resource gathering and a lot more, well, stuff like this, you know, building houses and whatnot, I think that having a good tool between stone and iron is a pretty good feature. The next thing I want to do is just make armor, so let's make some pants and a helmet. Look at that. The copper armor does look very cool, actually. Looks like I left some iron in here, either last episode or the episode before. Let's replace that with more copper. Now, my original goal for this series was to beat the game, you know, to slay the Ender Dragon and reach the end poem and whatnot, but of course, the whole time I also wanted to be doing other things, you know, unnecessary things that are still big parts of Minecraft worlds, like building your base and making farms and stuff like that. But I feel like during the series I've been doing a lot more of that and not much actual progress towards the fight, so what I'm going to do is try to go to the Nether. Now, I found this lava pool a while ago, and I know that you can use a lava pool with a water bucket to make a portal, but I've never actually done it before, so I want to see if I can try and do that today. I actually forgot to fill my bucket with water, so let's go quickly do that. So I think that I can maybe do this from memory. Like, obviously I've seen people do it before, I've just never actually made an effort to learn how to do it. And I think the first step is just getting, like, the 2 bottom blocks. Actually, maybe just in case I screw this up, I should make a barrier here, because if I spill some water, I don't want to spill it all over the lava pool, and I think this should stop that. So I believe the first step is you get a block and then put water here, and then... oh wait, there's no lava under here. What happens if there's no lava under here? Because usually there's lava under here. Let me seal this off, and I'm going to try it over here instead. Put a block down, and then put water down. Okay, there's no lava here either. How do I go to get to where the lava is? Okay, you know what? I'm going to build out here. We're going to try it here instead. Let's get a dirt block there. Water here. There's no... okay, where is this entire lava pit gonna be like a block deep? What is going on? Let's get rid of our barrier and go a block further in, I guess. Okay, new barrier over here. That should be good. Let's put a block here and then a water bucket. Okay, there is obsidian down here this time. I believe the next step is we just break this and... okay, you're kidding me. Okay, I think that maybe there's a way we can do it where we're not using, like, the bottom layer. Like, if we use these 2 blocks as our bottom layer, then maybe... the way they do it in the fancy videos, right, is they have, like, I think it's, like, 2 blocks here, and then, like this, or something. Then, like, they get a water bucket up here, and then it... nope! Am I cooked? No, okay, I'm good. It's like this, and then they put, like, a bucket like that, right, and then it goes into those things. Oh! I thought I fell in lava there for a second. Whoa. And then what they do is they, like, place lava around it, and it, like, immediately turns to obsidian. So I think what I could do is try to, like, replicate that, but on top of these 2 blocks. So you imagine if we have this, right? You put the blocks up here. I am going to build another barrier. I'm going to, like, basically bury this lava pit just to be safe. So now we put our water up here, and then it flows down into these two spots. So then if we break, can we break this? Oh, I think that's fine actually, because I think if I put lava there, it should become obsidian, right? Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. If I put lava on top of this, am I going to die? Okay, I've figured this out, I think. Let's get some more. Put it up here. Crap, no. We're fine. That was almost really bad. Okay, next piece of obsidian. Now let's get some from here. And we're gonna put that on the other side. So there. Just do that a couple more times. Okay, now if I put a block up here, we can place some more. Oh wait, I need to like get down deep here for the lava. So if I place one here, and now I'm worried that because this is a source block, it won't work. So I'm going to try and move it over one block. We're gonna try to put it here instead. Put that there. Just need one block of lava now. All right, and there. Okay. I believe that is it. I think we have done it. Let's collect our water. This looks perfect, actually. Wow. I mean, obviously it's very messy, but it's a nether portal. It's the right shape and everything. I think I did it. I'd like to just remind everybody that I've never made a nether portal in this way before, so this is good, okay? By my standards. So the next step is to get a flint and steel, and then we will be able to go into the nether. Now the nether is a dangerous place, and I am still on stone and copper tools and whatnot, so if I go in there, I'm gonna have to be very cautious. I'm probably just gonna be like mining around, because if I go outside at all, I'm probably just gonna die. Okay, I do have one flint, so I can make a flint and steel right now. I don't think I'm going to use it yet. Another thing I want to do first is just pop over to the village and see how things are going. I fear I may have neglected it, and that something bad could happen, because, I mean, I don't know if these guys have the ability to defend themselves from zombies, but they look fine. I'm seeing a couple villagers around. I am noting that none of them seem to have jobs, which is concerning. I have yet to find a single villager with a job in this entire place. Oh, here we go. Here's a guy. This guy is a mason. Bricks and clay. That's interesting. Is there anything better? Any farmers or any person with like a useful trade or something? I think librarians have paper trades too, which are good. Where are all of the hard workers? I'm in a village full of lazy people. Okay, well, it looks like the village is thriving, aside from the fact that only one person actually has a job. It would be a cool project at some point to try and build like a wall around this place. It would also be cool if this pathway would connect to the one by my house, but I'm not entirely sure how to go about that. We're gonna need one over here too. Now that our copper's done cooking, let's smelt the last of this iron. Let's finish off the armor set with some copper boots. Let's also take some of our iron and make some new tools. I'm going to make an iron sword so that I can defend myself in the nether. If push comes to shove, I'm going to need to be able to defend myself. Also, why am I trying to sleep? It's still day. Anyway, I'm going to make a new chest for my miscellaneous items and just dump some of that stuff here. Alright, and now that I'm a little more organized, I think it's time we see where the nether takes us. Now, the lava pool is pretty far away. I mean, not that far away, but it's further away than I would like. But now that we know how to make a portal out of lava, what I could try and do is bring buckets of lava closer to my house and then try and do one there, but it's probably at that point easier to just get a diamond pickaxe and mine obsidian. I think this portal is going to be more of a temporary solution. Let's see if this works. Look at that. It looks even better with the shaders too. Let's hop in and see what awaits us. Hello? Oh, there we go. My game has, I don't know if this is showing up on the screen, but my game has frozen. Oh, hello? Can you guys see anything? Oh, okay, we're back. We're in. Okay, very nice, oh wow, actually, maybe not. Very nice spawn. I was gonna say it's good that we spawned by this forest. I brought shears just in case, you know, we spawned close to here so we could take some stuff, but we're also on this ledge, which is definitely not safe, so I am going to try and fix that really quickly. Let's just extend this and then build a little wall here so that I am not going to run out of my portal and fall into, I was gonna say the lava, but it's actually just ground down there. Let's try not to die of fall damage today. Good thing about netherrack is that it's very easy to mine with a bad pickaxe. Bad thing about netherrack is that it's actually too easy to mine if you have a good pickaxe, which is sometimes inconvenient. Alright, now that I've got a nice protective base area thing, let's have a little look-see around, see what's going on here. This, right, okay, there's an enderman already. Great, let's be careful. There's a lot of endermen in this biome, but I just want to talk about this incredibly tiny, what are these called? Warped mushrooms? Look at this thing. I've actually never seen one of these this small before. Usually these things are big, as you can see, but this is so tiny. I am going to, cut it down. Alright, it is now cut down. It is gone. I don't think these decay naturally. Like, if you just mine the stem, I think these will stick around, so let's just quickly get rid of these while trying not to lock eyes with the enderman that is making very strange sounds. Oh, there's multiple. Oh, there's even more through there. Okay. If I break these, will they drop? They won't. Okay, I have to use shears. I want to take some of these because they look very cool. They're like, elevator blocks. You can climb up them. And they grow upwards too, which is cool. Some shroom lights would also be nice. I think you need shears for these. I'm not sure actually. I could probably try without shears. How about these? Okay, these don't need shears. We can just take these. I imagine just shears won't be able to collect these. I think you need silk touch. Yeah, you need silk touch. Let's see if I can mine quartz with a copper pickaxe. Otherwise, I might need to, you know, immediately replace this. Whoa! Wow, that could have been terrible, actually. Let me, quickly build there. I very much almost fell into that deep chasm. Oh, gold. This is nice. Can I break this? I can. There we go. Free gold nuggets. I know that if you have silk touch, these will actually give you gold ingots when you smelt them, but I don't have silk touch. That isn't particularly useful. Alright, I actually went past the quartz a little bit. We gotta go down this way. Alright, let's see. Will it drop? It will! Okay, free XP. Alright, we're on level 15. If my memory serves me correctly, level 15 is the level that you need for enchantment table level 2 enchantments. I don't know, that could be wrong. Doesn't really matter, because I don't actually have an enchantment table yet. Don't look at the enderman. Oh, okay, there's an enderman in my tunnel. It is only 2 blocks high in here, so I think if I just hit this guy, I should be safe. First ender pearl of the series, let's see. Nope, just the thing he was holding. Warped roots. Let's make this base a little more safe. It could definitely be improved a bit. Just gonna make these a bit taller. 3 blocks high should be good. And then I'll just pop a quick roof on this. Gonna get a wall on this side as well. And we'll put a entrance here. I would like to put some stairs here at some point, maybe. I kind of want to get an ender pearl before I leave. I think if I mine into a hole here and I play it safe, I should be good to kill endermen. Like this. You see? I just gotta do this. So wait for some guy to come close, hit him, and then run through here. Oh, okay. Here they are. Let's get them. Come here. Come here. Get them. Okay, they are actually dealing hits to me. This is unfortunate. Do I have food? Here we go. Okay, I'm not a big fan of these sounds. Can I turn down the sounds on these guys? Like these guys specifically? Ender pearl! Okay, that's precious. We gotta keep that safe. Now, I think I only angered 1 enderman, so if I leave, I should be fine. Now, I'm not immediately seeing any structures in the distance. I mean, it is just a lot of fog, really. If I turn off shaders, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's the same. There's just more fog. Actually, I wonder if it's possible to disable fog. Okay, maybe if I turn up my render distance by a little bit, that will help. I can see. This is like a basalt delta, I think, but I believe that the basalt delta is actually like the worst biome for fortress spawning. Something like that anyway. I don't know. Anyway, nothing there. Which is unfortunate because that means at some point we're gonna have to do a big nether trek to find structures. Oh, and it's raining outside. Because my ceiling isn't finished, I can actually just walk into my base from the hill, which is nice, I guess. Looks like the bees have been hard at work. Let's harvest some honeycomb again. Let's also maybe just clean up the area around this staircase a little. Let's try and connect up these pathways here. I think if I just do this, this should work. Okay, and that's a shovel broken. Let's make a new one. And this time it's going to be a copper one. Because we can do that now. We can make copper stuff. Let me get my copper stuff. This means I won't be breaking as many shovels as I did in the last episode. Because last time I broke a lot of shovels. Let's also safely put our ender pearl away. So that I don't lose it when I die, which I'm sure I will at some point. Maybe not this episode. At some point, it's gonna happen. This path looks kind of ugly, I'm not gonna lie, but what can you do? Let's also bring this pathway over there. Just do a little bit of, get this out of the way. Let's do a little bit of, okay, there's a lot of flowers. I'm just trying to put it on like a slight angle here so that we can kind of align it closer with the other pathways. Okay, now I'm starting to kind of make it slope a little less. And now let's just make it go straight. Alright, and that's another shovel gone. Let's make another copper shovel. Boom. Let's, I was gonna say let's start another counter, but I'm not even sure if that would be counted up that much. Like, how many shovels am I gonna break? I don't know. Probably less than 6. I think last time it was 6, and I don't think I'm gonna be doing that again, so... Is it really worth it? Anyway, now you got the cool pathways up to the village and whatnot. One thing I also need to do is go mining, probably. This mining tunnel thing is still looking pretty not good, but that doesn't really matter at the moment. Wait, I forgot, I can just jump down now. Look at that. I don't know if I've actually done that before. I feel like I haven't, but I might have, and then just, you know, forgotten about it. Oh, skeleton. Okay. I don't think we've been down here since the mineshaft incident, so there's a lot to explore, I suppose. Okay, there's another skeleton down there. Great. Let's just build another railing so I'm not falling off as much. Here we go. Battle time. I had a terrible time with some skeletons the last episode. Oh, here's some iron. I will gladly take that. When this copper pickaxe breaks, I might need to make a iron one on the fly. Oh, okay, you got more skeletons incoming, inbound. Oh no, okay, I might die actually. Okay, I'm cooked. I gotta run. I gotta run and hope I don't take more than 1.5 hearts of damage. Okay, this area is safer. Let's eat really quickly and get back up to, I was gonna say full health, but it looks like it's taking forever, so let's just try and, oh! Okay, skeleton again. Stop it. Stop. Okay, I might die this time. Oh, no, we're good. Alright, let's see if we can do this again. There's no iron left here, but I still hear skeletons somewhere. Okay, is that a geode actually? Wait, okay, let me just kill these monsters and then we'll go see. Or the monsters could kill the monsters, that works too. My inventory is filling up, let's get a bundle on some of this miscellaneous stuff. Oh, okay, I'm being attacked. Let's just try and fend off one zombie at a time. Wait, this one has a shovel. Oh no. This actually... Oh no, my sword! No, okay. Oh no, oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to use the stone axe that's gonna break. This is the only chance. Unless... Is he gonna pick up my sword? Okay, he's not. Alright, let's try this. Alright, quickly go down... Actually, let's eat first. Then go down and get the sword. Why do the move forward keys and drop keys have to be so close? Alright, let's collect more of this iron. And then... Actually, let's go check out that geode. I am assuming it is a geode. It's a very odd formation if it's not. Yeah, here we go. Some smooth basalt. Let's avoid the budding amethyst and mine through here. Wow. Oh, they glow as well with the shaders. I don't know if that's normal. This is very beautiful. Amethyst geodes, they're a great thing. Let's take some of these shards. I won't be able to take all of the blocks and whatnot now, but I'm sure we'll come back at some point for that. And as long as we don't take the budding amethyst, these will continue to regenerate. Let's see if I can mine my way back up to the way I got in. Oh, okay, well it's time for an on-the-fly pickaxe now. Wait, I don't have cobblestone. Okay, I might be cooked actually. I think we just have to try and get up without a pickaxe now. Wait, no, I have copper. I can make a copper one. See, okay, I was gonna... I'm so silly. I was gonna try and make a furnace so I could smelt iron, but that's pointless now because we have the epic copper pickaxe. Best new feature ever. Okay, I've mined my way out. Here we go. Let's get some more iron and also cobblestone. Let's get some of that quickly too in case we do want to make an iron pickaxe down here. Even more iron. Even more iron again. Even more iron again. That one was just a single vein. This is the place that I explored for all of like 5 seconds before I got chased away by monsters. All the way back in episode 2. Can you believe it? Look at all that iron up there. It's too high up, but just look at it. you know, it's beautiful. I would like it if these went a bit deeper so that I could maybe get some diamonds and whatnot. No, I don't really see any way to get down. Okay, here's a creeper. Let's battle it out and not get exploded. Alright, surely no. Oh, I did it again. Crap. And now okay, it blew up the sword. I don't want to rebind the drop key, but I feel like I might have to if this keeps happening. Alright, let's get him with the stone axe for now. Oh no. Well, we got a score of 382, but okay, that might be our first death in a while. I feel like it's been forever actually since I died, but anyway. Do I have sticks? It seems like no, which is unfortunate. Okay, let's just break one of these logs, and then I'm going to go and make an iron sword, and then hop right back into the mines. We're going to do this again. Iron sword acquired. Let's go back. Now, I believe I know the way to get there. Shouldn't be too difficult. Let's jump down again. Whee! Okay, so we're going through our little tunnel down to the mine shaft. Okay, there's my stuff. I can see my stuff already. Let's just kill this guy. Alright. Oh no! Surprise attack. Okay, crap. Okay, I'm trying to get all my amethyst and everything while the zombie chases me. Get out of here. There we go. Okay, let's equip the armor real quick. Can I right click on it? No, I can't. Okay, more zombies are here. Let's just get the last of this. Oh, and my pickaxe. And the pickaxe. Okay, that's it. Just get out. We gotta get out. From that expedition, we got some iron and some amethyst, which is pretty good, but not like revolutionary or anything. We didn't unlock any new materials. We didn't get any diamond. Very sad. So we're still gonna have to keep mining later on. For now, let me rearrange my inventory and also go downstairs and get rid of some of my excess stuff. Amethyst is definitely a valuable thing, so that can go here. So can quartz and iron. We got some stuff to put in here as well. And we got 43 iron, so let's just smelt some of that. Since my axe is about to break, I'm also going to make a iron axe in advance. Oh, and I had a freaking shield in my inventory the whole time. I don't know why I didn't use that. Very silly of me. Let's get some of this stuff out of the bundle as well. See where this can go. A lot of the stuff you got in the Nether can go in this nature chest. Cobblestone cannot. I don't know why that's in there. Actually, another thing we can do with copper in this update is copper bars. I don't know how to make them, but I'm sure there'll be a recipe in here. Okay, 6 copper. And I just want to make these because I think that they could be good for maybe the Nether base or whatever. I don't know. Speaking of the Nether, I'm going to use this andesite and maybe make some stairs. I'm 1 andesite short. Okay, never mind. Let's not use andesite. Let's put that back. Let's use diorite. Okay, there we go. Let's put that back. I'll have to use that for something else at some point. Oh, and I'm also gonna need some more food. So how am I doing on potatoes? I have 22 potatoes. Let me turn those into baked potatoes really quickly. Just gonna sit here and watch these cook, listen to the relaxing sounds of the furnaces as the fire crackles, and I'm sure the potatoes smell delicious, but I wouldn't know because this is a video game and, you know, you can't really smell video games just yet. It is funny that so much video game technology is devoted to us seeing video games and hearing video games, but not really like smelling or tasting or feeling them. That's so weird. They really need to get on that. That's not actually true. For feeling video games, you know, you have controllers that will vibrate in response to whatever's happening in the video game, but you know, it's a lot less advanced than what we have for seeing and hearing. But that's just because it's more difficult to make someone feel something than it is to make someone see something. So, but still, we need these video game companies to invest in olfactory technology very soon. Thank you very much. Now that we've got our food, let's head back into the Nether. Oh! Okay, I fell. No biggie, really. Let's just keep going. Let's go back in. Now, I want to try and harvest more wood from this area, but I also want to try and make progress towards getting over there, because, I'm not gonna lie, looks pretty interesting. Okay, this guy has one of those blocks, so if I can kill him, I believe I will take the block from him. So let's try and run over here, then look at him. Get angry. Yep, there we go. Okay, successful. I want your block. Oh, wait. Okay, he's gone. Did he pick up a different block? Because it looked like he did. Yoo-hoo. Hello? Oh no. Okay, I'm cooked. Why is it on fire? What happened? Did it teleport into lava? Is it gonna die on its own? Hello? Where is it? I mean, I'm scared to leave the place because the Enderman could come back, but like, also, what's it doing? Where is it? I would like run around and be bait, attract it back, you know? Oh, is that it? I don't know if that's it, but that one also has the block, so let's look at that one too. Hello? Where'd you go? I can hear it, but I can't see it. What is it with these freaking Endermen and just running away once you look at them? It's like the opposite of what they're supposed to do. Whoa. Wait, what is this? This is like a super thick one. I didn't know that you could get thick mushrooms like that. It goes all the way into the— oh no! Okay, Enderman's back. Now we know where it went, I guess. Let's hop back in here quick. Okay, no! Okay, I'm actually annoyed. Why does the Enderman choose to show up only when I'm not in the frickin' Enderman safety hole? I'm not sure if the Enderman will be de-aggroed once I die. I think there's like a game rule that defines it, but I don't remember whether it's on or off for this world. Alright, please don't say a piglin has my tools now. Okay, looks good. Let's just steal this back from the Enderman. Oh, did some of it go into the chasm? Okay, I think dirt is down there, but that doesn't really matter. I have like so much dirt after last episode. Okay, I'm not gonna try and aggro any more Endermans because clearly it's not working. Let's just get our armor back on and reorganize our inventory. And of course you want to get our stairs here for, you know, stair purposes. And our windows back here. Alright. Look at that. Looks pretty cool. Let's get some more torches just to light this place up a little bit more. And also let's just kind of make this a bit more secure. Okay, let's put down a crafting table in here and use the warped wood that we have to make some cool doors. Boom and boom. We now have an epic nether base. It's pretty ugly, but like aside from that, it's pretty cool. It also couldn't hurt to maybe take a bit of the netherrack from here and just use it to smooth out the area a bit. You know, get a little bit more ground over here. Could be helpful. You never know. Get some lighting on the outside of this place as well. I could also possibly just dig along here and try to make a little pathway to get around. Let's get some of this gold too as a little bonus for ourselves. Okay, the ambient sounds are very weird in this area. I'm not really a big fan of them. Oh! Oh no! Okay, we're fine for now. Just gotta heal and get back up there. Is there like a natural way to get up? Some kind of cave formation or anything? No. There is a big hole in the sky up there. We could try to pillar up. Or, actually, wait, I'm a genius. Let's use the, oh no. Okay, I'm cooked. Alright, we're gonna mine in here, mine in here, mine in here. Okay. Let's kill this guy, and then I will do the thing I was planning on doing. Oh, I picked up a block. Oh wait, that's actually way too clever. Please don't do that. Alright. Well, now we got one of those blocks, so that's nice. But what I want to do is just get these vines that spawn and use them to pillar up. It's weird, though. I'm not really seeing any vines. Why are there no vines? Is it because there's not enough room for them to spawn or something? Also, let's eat. I guess since there's no vines here, we can just pillar up normally. Alright. New level. I think the portal is like— yeah, okay, there's the portal. Okay, let's actually get over here now. Whoa, that is a very deadly drop. Okay. Okay, I just want to try and get like a little bit over this way, but I feel like this might not be very possible. I just want to kind of make a staircase down here. It's looking good, kinda. There's quartz here, that's nice. Let's get some quartz. Even more quartz here. We're definitely gonna need some since we lost all our XP dying so many times. Okay, so now I'm a little further out. There's our base over there. Doesn't look very good from this angle, but doesn't really matter. I still am not seeing any structures out here. Whatever that is looks very regular, but it also does not look like any structure that exists, so I think it's just weird generation. I'm also noticing that there seems to be a pathway here. If we go down this way, we can follow this landmass all the way down to some basalt delta, which could be good because I would like some basalt. But I think that we might have to save Operation Basalt for next time because this recording is getting pretty long. Oh, okay, let's fight these flaming zombies real quick. Wow, the double kill. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Of course, you know how it goes. Now, I don't really have a schedule for these videos. If you want to know when a new one comes out, then you can either join my Discord server or turn on notifications to get notified when a new one releases. I'm glad you all have been enjoying these videos. I've been enjoying making them, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.